Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Hey, am I, like, perspiring? Luckily, I don't have, like, one of them HD cameras where you can see all up in my face and things like that. Because if I did, y'all would be like, oh, wait, he must be hot. I am. I'm trying to, like, scoot back because I got the window open, so I'm, like, trying to scoot back as far as I can and be right with the, like, the direct breeze, but it's not working out because it's not breezy outside. But anywho, so we're gonna talk about the Kardashians because I missed. I was busy. I'll just say it. And the past 2 weeks I've missed the episodes, but today I caught myself up and I seen the final two episodes, which was the part one and part two of the season finale. So that worked out luckily and good, pretty decent. So here we go. I'm gonna like start from the end and work my way backwards because I don't remember exactly what happened on the first episode. So maybe as I'm going from back to forward, I'll refresh. So on part two of the season finale, Courtney gave birth to Penelope. What's the child's name? Penelope McSkimmon, Disick, something like that. I don't remember. Penelope, and once again, as she did with Mason, she reached down and pulled her child right out of her vagina, which is very awkward. I will never understand how she did it with Mason too, like on the show. She just legs open and just went down and pulled him on up, and I was like, can you do that? Like, aren't your hands supposed to be like sterile or something in order to touch the child or something like that? But anyway, so everybody was there for that. Bruce and the other Jenner boys went to some Olympic thing. You know, Bruce always has a boring section of the show, so I wasn't here for Bruce. But no shade, no shade. Oh, most importantly, let's talk about Chloe and her little fertility things, because that's the major what really stuck out to me is these two episodes. So for y'all know Chloe's been trying to have a tiny top of Christ, and her and Lamar have been together, and they never actually told her what was wrong with her, why she couldn't have it. So apparently she's not producing eggs. And in order for her, well, they didn't tell her what she needs to do to produce eggs. They just said, well, you're not ovulating, and I believe ovulating means producing eggs. I don't have a vagina, so I don't know. But as far as I know, ovulating, I believe, is producing eggs. So she's not producing eggs. That's why she can't have. She hasn't been able to get pregnant. So her and Kim went to the little fertility doctor, and they went initially for Kim to get information on egg freezing and freezing eggs and things of that nature because Kim wants to freeze her eggs for a later date. And she is in the process, I believe, of doing so. She has to like stick herself with hormones to rapidly produce more eggs and stuff, and it's just very complicated to have a vagina. So I'm so glad I have a penis because it's very difficult, and it's I don't understand it at all. But Roberto, what I had something to say about Roberto. Oh no, no, not right now. Scott. Scott went to Vegas for his birthday, and before he went, there was a conversation had about how many kids Courtney believes she could fit in her household. And I guess Scott took that as this motherfucker want to be Mother Goose and have kids running all up through this house, and I don't want to have like too many kids up in here. There's only two of us, and how are we gonna take care of them kids? Which is a pretty, legit thing to think about. Like, I wouldn't want to have 12 kids, and it's only me and my on and off girlfriend for 5 years. Like, no shade to their relationship. I'm just saying what it is. It's an on and off relationship for the past 5 years. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 5 years. Going on 6. So, Scott decided to go see a doctor about getting a vasectomy. And now, see, I can tell y'all about this because I know about a vasectomy. Not that I've had one because I don't have any. I'm not pregnant. Nobody. I don't believe. So, anywho, a vasectomy basically is when they cut your little sperm cord. So basically, you'll be shooting blanks, if you will. No more kids for Courtney. So he went to get information on it. He didn't get it done. He just went to, talk to the doctor. The same doctor who performed Kim's X-ray on her butt last season, which I thought was stupid of him to do. Like, why would you go to the family doctor knowing well it will probably get back. But this is where he messed up. He told Rob, of all people, he told Rob, you should have called Lamar if you want to vent and talk to somebody. But you told Rob. Rob, the same guy who was raised with all the girls in the house and is darn much, pretty much a girl himself. You know, what did Rob do? Rob calls Courtney and tells Courtney. So Courtney confronts him. So you was gonna get a vasectomy today, huh? She didn't say it like that, but she basically said it, but she didn't say it. So I make these things up in my head to make them more interesting. But she basically confronted him about going to see the vasectomy. Like, why would you do that without talking to me about it? It's rude, which it was rude, but it's also rude for her to like treat him like he's just like a walking dildo for her. Like that's all. I don't think. I think their relationship is completely and utterly just like it might as well not even exist. Like they might as well just live separate or live single and raise their children separately and apart because they don't do anything. They don't sleep in the same room, and they haven't been for I don't know how long. And how do I know this? Because Scott says it all the time. Like we don't even sleep in the same room. We don't even bone anymore. We only bone when she wants to have a child, and clearly they've done that twice within the past 9, 18, 9 months times 2 is 18 months. So that's what 12, a year and a half almost. So y'all ain't boned in a year and a half. So, like, what's the point of even being together? It's just so pointless. But that's their story. What did Kim do these episodes? Kim, shit. That was a printer. Sorry. Excuse me. Kim didn't do much these episodes. She was just there, popping in and out, talking with everybody. Oh wait, did I tell you about Kendall and Kylie stealing their mama clothes? Oh wait, Chris. Chris got her breasts reduced or upped or something. She got something done with them, and it had been, I think she said, 20 years since she first got them done, I believe. And then they took it out, and it was like, it wasn't even like, it didn't even look like jelly anymore. It looked like styrofoam, which is gross to think about in like a breast form, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So she got that done. Kendall and Kylie was still in their clothes. Rob, oh, since we're here talking about Kardashians, we might as well give Kardashian news. Rob's sock line that everybody was looking for and waiting for is finally coming to shape, I believe. People, Lamar and Chloe and them was tweeting out socks and stuff, and so get ready for those. I think they're called Arthur Dash or something like that. Something awkward. So be ready for those. I'll be buying some probably. And they need to, Rob, hi, if you're watching this video, I'm going to need you to get on this whole Kardashian men collection because when you do, I'll be there because I want to buy and I want to wear Kardashian collections. I'm just going to be a Kardashian. So, that, I want to say I'm missing something, but that was the week, that was the week before. I remember talking about that. That was when Kylie jumped out of the car and I told Chris she should have jumped out and beat her ass. So I remember talking about that. So I think that's it. The Kardashians is over. The next season won't start till January, and that will be Courtney and Kim take Miami, which I will never understand why Chloe and I believe last time I recall it was Kim and Courtney take New York, and Chloe and Courtney take Miami. So I guess they're switching it up now. So whatever. You know Courtney gonna be there, but that's beyond the point. So that's for Kardashian stuff. We will see y'all in January to talk about the Kardashians because that's the next time I'll be talking about them. Unless Kim ends up pregnant before then, or Chloe, or someone, or Rob ends up in jail or something. All right, y'all. Peace. Why would you throw Rob shade like that? He might be in jail. I'm sorry.